As if it wasn't enough to have this box with a 260-page book, 16 CDs with almost 20 hours of music, a USB drive, zoetrope strips, the box itself, they wanted to do an hour-long documentary DVD, a conversation with Elfman and Burton.
Everything you wanted to know and didn't want to know.
Didn't want to know.
Yeah.
It was such a monumental feat to pull this off.
We came up with Air Lyndhurst Studios, which had a real connection to both Danny and Tim.
So the idea of getting Tim and Danny together and reminiscing was either going to be really good or really bad.
Tim and I just never do that. We never talk about the past.
Because my fear, it was going to be monosyllabic versions of both of them.
I mean, we never talk about the past.
I was the person doing the interview. So after I asked my first question, which was, so why did you decide to use Danny on Pee-wee's Big Adventure? If Tim had said, because I thought it was a good idea, and then stopped talking, I was going to be really scared. How did the two of you meet each other? Like, how are we going to actually do a whole documentary?
I think on a certain level, we're very similar. I never listened to my older work. I can't say this for Tim, but I get the feeling he never dwells on his earlier work unless, you know, he's being forced to.
But as soon as Tim and Danny started warming up and talking to each other, we filmed for hours.
Talking about the past with Tim was really fun and interesting, and it was surprisingly easy. And Tim was just kind of full of stories, as Tim tends to be. It was fun. It's something I've never done with him.
After 25 years of those guys working together, it's so great to see the love and admiration that they still have for each other. And I really hope that we were able to convey that in this documentary.
Hit the editing room, guys.